Every time a woman washes her hair, she uses 3 metric tons of water. As she washes, she flashes a smile of pure enjoyment because a camera in the distance is filming her. In fact, they were shooting a shampoo commercial just as Laysai was giving it her all. The director saw this and immediately called cut. He felt her acting wasn't up to par and told her to act more naturally. To wrap up the commercial shoot quickly, Laysai washed her hair with extra care this time. When she opened her eyes again, a strange scene unfolded. Everything around her had changed. Everyone had vanished, and she found herself alone in a cramped bathroom. So she quickly threw on a bathrobe and headed out to see what was going on. But when she stepped out of the bathroom, she was shocked to discover that the film set had turned into a residential home. Her 2 children, who played her in the commercial, were playing and roughhousing inside the house. The bearded man playing her husband was sitting on the couch playing a video game. Laysai had no idea what was going on, but the man called her wife. Laysai thought it was some kind of prank, so she opened the door and shouted the director's name. But the man yanked her back inside, saying she was scantily clad and shouting loudly. Laysai didn't bother to respond to him. She went straight to the balcony to check things out, only to find that the city she once knew so well had now become a stranger to her. Before Laysai could recover from her shock, the man, thinking his wife was about to jump off the building, hurriedly pulled her back into the living room. He then told her they'd been married for 3 years and that their 2 children were already 5 years old. But Laysai didn't believe a word of it. She changed her clothes and stormed out the door. She hailed a taxi, intending to go find her boyfriend. She soon arrived at the building where her boyfriend lived. Laysai asked the driver to wait a moment while she went upstairs to get the fare. Her boyfriend opened the door shortly after. Laysai told him to go out and pay the fare, then flopped down on the couch without a second thought. But to her surprise, her boyfriend didn't recognize her. At first, Laysai thought they were all in on a prank against her. Just as she was warning the man that the game was over, a scantily clad woman walked out. Laysai was stunned by the sight and realized her boyfriend had betrayed her. Furious, she turned and walked out immediately, then hailed a cab and had the driver take her to the entrance of a bar. Just as she was trying to numb herself with alcohol, she unexpectedly ran into a close friend there. Laysai told her friend about the strange events that had unfolded, but her friend thought she was just drunk. In Laysai's mind, they had been close friends for years, but her friend didn't recognize her at all. With no other choice, Laysai had to leave the bar. With no money to her name, she had no choice but to ask the driver to take her home. Back at home, Laysai was overcome with deep doubt. Looking at the frame of her wedding photo, a happy family portrait of the 4 of them, and the unfamiliar husband beside her, she felt as though it were all a nightmare. She hoped that when she woke up, she'd be back to being a big star. However, when she woke up the next day, Laysai discovered that nothing had changed. She began to consider a possibility. Perhaps she had accidentally wandered into another parallel universe. In this reality, she was a housewife, while her best friend's acting career was on the rise. Laysai couldn't bear this stark contrast. The nagging of her elders at the dinner table pushed Laysai even closer to breaking point. She shoved everyone aside and locked herself in the bathroom, desperate to return to her old life. Just as she was about to give up hope, she suddenly noticed the bottle of shampoo beside her. Laysai instantly saw a glimmer of hope.